Let me tell you a short story about Etica. It has grown again from 4.6 billion as at the end of Q3 to 6.6 billion, ladies and gentlemen, according to the just released Collective Investment Schemes report for Q4 2024, which is done by the Capital Markets Authority, the regulator. And there's a reason why I'm very proud of them as a brand and sincerely happy for them. Yeah, I will tell you the story in this short video and the secret to their success, because if there's any one company that has been under constant attack for just being good and minding their own business, in my opinion, I think that company is Etica. By the way, what so many people don't know is that I don't work for Etica. And my journey with them started as a client way before I spoke about it in any of my videos. Yeah, I came out as a satisfied client. I've been in the money market fund space for over 11 years now, and during that time I have tried and worked with different companies, and this Etica actually falls in the 5 years and below in existence category. And this is from the list that I share every other week on the reviews. And I think as a client I was among their first 10 million ile general assets under management. Yeah, my money was, I think, in that group. That is why I think I have a story I can tell of a company that has grown from below 5 million to now 6.6 billion after trying out, and like everyone else does, let me deposit kidogo and see how it goes. Yeah, I want to see the efficiency, then let me withdraw and see and try. Yeah, please remember at this point my concern was not security of my funds at zitapotea ama sijui nini, but the efficiency of their system, like how it operates in general, because I wasn't new to the money market funds and I knew the structures, how they operate, vile money market funds do work to keep your money safe. I know many out here huwa wanawekeleanga kamia ama katao aone kama itazaa ama itazama ama itaoshwa ipotee, and it's normal, you are not alone. Hata usisikie vibaya, by the way, hata those with millions majority walianza na kidogo kidogo, and then anaangalia how it goes, then later wana trust their fund manager with more information. But by now I know that you already know more about the money market fund, so I don't want to dwell on that one and how they work. And if you are yet to learn, I have several videos, hata I will leave some links below, and pia hata kuna masterclass to help you understand them. So leo tusingilie how do money market funds work. Anyway, the first time I spoke about Etica, it was completely a new name to hundreds of thousands who are now their happy clients. And most people have taken time to sign up. Yani very long to even open an account. Hadi sasa I get DMs all at finally decide let me try after listening to you and observing this trend for over a year, which is perfectly fine, by the way. For me, I was a happy client and fascinated by the level of game-changing service and competitiveness that they came with. And that's why I started talking about them, by the way, before anyone else started talking about it. Alafu, that time, all these big influencers, you know, those big names here, they were insisting on people like, put your money in these big companies. It is safe. They have a track record, blah, blah, blah. Some were even like, Etica is a loss-making company as much as it is giving you high returns. Yet the funny thing is that those who are saying such things were simply ignoring, because wanajua tu ni kulenga that the truth about every new company, which Etica was also at that particular point, that they take some time before they break even, because revenue as a fund manager comes not from those returns that you see posted, but from the management fee, and that is the 2%, yeah, ama 1.5%. So when your asset under management are kidogo, it is usually not sufficient enough to meet all your running costs kama company. But a company that does the right thing and works well for its clients will always break even eventually as they keep growing. So what did Etica do? They did not fight back. They did what they did best. They didn't hire influencers to fight for them or push people to them, yeah, like market them. And whoever spoke about them can tell you this, at the reward system ya cabbage, yeah, hawakuwa nayo hadi juzi tu, like January venye wamekuwa big boys now, ndio unaona people sharing links kwa video zao and online, yeah, to tell you to sign up, which means ukitumia link ya mtu now atapata ya cabbage, yeah, for asante ya kuwapea clients au kinaetika. But true to what I spoke about them back then, Etica wali tick almost all the boxes that all the other companies were receiving as complaints from their clients. Everything I had problems with in most of the other providers that I had used, and I found it in Etica, it settled, and that was the reason why I started talking about them gladly and freely, throwing all my integrity behind them because I trusted them. Talk about simplicity. They made onboarding of clients very easy. Hadi some fund managers right now are copying them step by step, to enable easy onboarding for them. Wali set the bar and others don't need to reinvent the wheel anymore. You just need to copy paste. At this age and time, you don't need to do the back and forth in terms of emails, paperwork, or open accounts, or to open accounts or to check balances, or wait till the end of the month and then you start begging for a statement hadi ushikwe na migraine. Please. Then talk of consistency. Since their inception, they have always been top 5. Ataenda tuangalia tu videos hapa on these charts that I share in terms of results, and not just that. Some companies do great when they are small, but then they pick bad habits za pride na ego, kiburi as they grow. They change and start mistreating people. But those who joined last year, but last year itself, through my videos, or like join to, can confirm or attest that the service is pretty much the same or even getting better with this Etica guys, yeah. And the same service that you are getting wakiwa 100 million assets under management is the same that we're getting right now when they're approaching 10 billion. And yes, I didn't mix my words. I won't be surprised to see 8 billion plus in the next report here, Q1, because this 6.6 billion was, of course, as at the end of December last year. And of course, how can I finish without mentioning good service? Talk about client service. That's extremely, like, very responsive, whether you are in the Gulf or UK or USA or anywhere in Africa. I have friends in the Philippines and countries like Japan and China who are enjoying the same service as well. Whether it is WhatsApp availability 24 hours, 7 days a week, or email access any time of the day, 7 days a week, and a portal and app that makes it easy to maneuver. Then unlimited instant withdrawals to M-Pesa and free withdrawals to the bank, which do hit the bank account, by the way, most of the time the same day. That convenience keeps making this fund manager a good option, whether you are a pro investor or a beginner in this investment game alike. And you see, I am glad that many other new companies right now are taking notes, and some are even emulating these good trades, because my joy as an investor is that we have a space that makes it easy to invest and manage our finances in general. Si ati tukue tuna Etica peke yake, but we can have more because competition is good, and we look forward to having an environment that competes based on service and competitiveness and not blackmail. Every company that puts emphasis on good service and competitiveness, yeah, wakwe tu poa, will definitely grow as we go forward. Wewe shinda tu hapo ukisema, hey, oh, this company is like this, oh, that company, our company's legacy. Wivu itakunyonga hapo, my friend, when your mates are growing and passing beyond you cause hutaki kuchange. I will share the rest of the CIS, Summer Collective Investment Scheme reports, as they performed. Yes, and we are doing very well right now, but I wanted to say that for the team at Etica, if you will be watching this, please keep setting pace. Congratulations. There are still places to improve, but it is a day at a time, yeah? If you've been looking for a money market fund account and yaita kupea stress, migraine, you love peace of mind, as I recommended it back then, I can still recommend it right now. Just type kwa browser bit.ly/ alafu andike join Etica, as shown here hivi kwa hii video somewhere, and you will open your individual, joint ama group account ya money market fund or fixed income fund within minutes, yeah, and you can get to start your journey there and then. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave all the useful links in the description below. I can't wait to see you in the next video.